everyone, and welcome back to a Steven Universe Top 10, because even though these Top 10s take a long time to make, they're really fun to make also. So, this is my Top 10 Beach City residents, in my opinion. Number 10, Kiki Pizza. She is one of the Pizza Sisters, but she has more character development, and we saw most of this development in Kiki's delivery service. And the interesting thing with Kiki was when she had the dreams with Steven in them. It was never before seen. It was an interesting concept. And the biggest question that leaves us with is, was it a gym power? A power that Rose had? Or is it just a new Steven power that was exclusive to Steven? And number 9 we have Nanafua. In my opinion, she's the kindest member of the Pizza family. And that first episode, Beach Party, that the pizzas were in, I instantly liked her because of her personality, because she was kind to Steven and everyone else. She was smart when it came to fighting the giant pufferfish monster gym thing, and she had a lot of girl power because she was just sitting there, a little old woman, and then they were like, it's time to play volleyball, and she was like, I will destroy you. It was funny, so I liked her character. Number 8 is Jamie, because of his character development. That was he was really relatable with his whole, he's a mailman, but he wants to be an actor, because that can easily be seen from his point of view, and it's a realistic life goal to want to become an actor. He had a likable personality. He was kind-hearted with good intentions, and he was really nice to Steven and Connie. And he was overdramatic, but not in a bad way, in a cute way that you would need to be an actor. And he was funny, and he was a hopeless romantic, which is pretty relatable for a lot of people. And kind of cute, because he believes in love at first sight. And for number 7, we have Sour Cream. Sour Cream is very relatable to certain people because he has a stepfather and he feels like he's not approved of by his stepfather, and he gets angry at him a lot, and he feels as if his real father has abandoned him. And then later on, when he realized that his real father just doesn't want anything to do with him, he learns to accept his stepfather, because his stepfather, he learns, has actually accepted him. He dreams to be a DJ, but he does this even though his stepfather disapproves. And it's one of the reasons why he gets angry at his stepfather. And being a DJ is a pretty realistic life goal, and he's good at DJing, so it makes sense that he'd want to do something he's good at and enjoys. And personally, I find him an interesting and cool character because he's nice and understanding and accepting towards Steven, and he's like a cool kid, but he says you can be a cool kid too to everybody, which I like. Next is number 6, and that is Lars. I don't know why, but right off the bat, I just really liked his personality. He's a bit relatable because he has low self-esteem, and he hides it with a tough outer shell. And because he's trying to be mean to keep people from realizing he has low self-esteem, he has trouble keeping friends. Some examples are Ronaldo and Sadie, and him and Sadie have an on and off relationship, and he hasn't had trouble keeping her as a friend, but more of a girlfriend in that sense. And I ship him and Sadie so hard, you wouldn't believe. So I really like Lars. Next up in number 5 is Sadie. She's because you can't if you're doing like a freaking top 10, you gotta put her next to Lars. Like, I don't even see any other place to put her because they go hand in hand. And she is a good friend to the other characters. She helps out Steven a lot. She gives him the donuts and stands up for him when Lars is angry at him or making fun of him. And she allowed Steven to watch his mother's VHS tape in the TV in the back of the big donut in Lion 3 straight to video. And that episode made me cry, and I watched it right before school. So I came to school, and I was like, hold yourself together. It was kind of funny, though. And she's also a good friend of Lars. She knows he has, like, low self-esteem, and she does her best to help him with these problems without getting hurt herself. And the relationship that they're in is just so cute. Number 4 is Onion. I don't even know what to say about Onion. His character is pretty cool, though. He has dark humor, and he's relatable, and, like, because he does all this bad stuff so he can get attention because he's lonely and only talks to his parents. And an Onion friend when he's trying to make friends with Steven a little bit more, and things just get super weird in his room. That was just, like, he's, like, socially awkward or something. And he is not Yellow Diamond, guys. I don't even, why? Just why would you make that a theory? The theory was pretty stupid, guys. Just saying. But we all had a good laugh about it. But the fan art that I saw, trying to find these pictures that you see in it, of Yellow Diamond and Onion, or Onion dressed up as Yellow Diamond, it was hilarious. So, thanks for that, I suppose. And next up on number 3 is Connie. Because her and Steven. Booyah! Number 2 is Ronaldo. Oh. Okay, here's when we get into, like, my favorite Beach City citizen family who's not main characters. Because Ronaldo, I just really like awkward characters because I relate with them. Like, Ronaldo writes fan fictions, guys. Fan fictions. He likes anime. It's even confirmed that he's an otaku, which, if you don't know, is someone, like, extremely into anime. He's got a quirky and funny personality, which is really cool. And when he broke up with Jane, my heart broke. Like, you know when he calls her Ohana-san? That means princess. He called her princess in Japanese. That is just adorable. And now for my honorable mentions. Buck is on here, and he's the mayor's son. And it's just, it's the mayor's son, so he has issues with his dad, because his dad's always working in the office and stuff. And Jane is here, because that breakup scene broke my heart. Greg is here because he's Steven's dad, but I didn't put him on because I didn't want much of the main characters on. And I know I kind of cheated with Connie, but I felt she wasn't in as many episodes as Greg. I put Mr. Smiling on here because he's funny. And I put Mr. Fryman because, like I was saying with Ronaldo, the Frymans are my favorite family of the citizens in Steven Universe, and I have no idea why. And so number 1 is Petey, because he's cute. No, there's more than just that. His personality, when he was, like, cynical yet nice, he was always busy and stressed out because of it, and it was just kind of relatable. He was trying to impress his parents, and he just can't quite do it, or he doesn't think he's doing it at least. He's doing it, but he just thinks he has to win over that approval. Also, that picture is cute. It's this one right here, with him at the camera. That is adorable. And that was my top 10 Steven Universe Beach City citizens. I hope you liked it, because that was so much fun to make.